Hello everybody, welcome back to the Lotus Fire Showroom. My name is Pyrus Maniverse, and I am married to this wonderful woman right here who also happens to be streaming ye old Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Now,
sorry.
As usual, no, that's okay. As usual, I am the one starting because Ada died that one
Actually,
time.
usually I start.
Ada died that one time, and so, okay, fine.
But we saved
as usual,
partway
I had the
through.
controller in my hands.
Yeah.
And yeah. So what are we doing? What are we actually doing here?
I think the reason why I want the new Sims pack is because
She's very obsessed about it.
Okay.
Did we not do this?
No, we didn't. You decided to do a save because we were both passing out.
Yes, but where's the original? Okay, that's the key. So we're going this way.
That was the start of the room, and then they
sent us back to the beginning, right? I needed to know whether or not that we lost data. I hate that.
No, we did not. But yeah, part of why I want it is because like there's functional lots to do the weddings now, and it's the weddings in The Sims 4 has like I just did elopements because doing an actual wedding was always a hassle, because there was nowhere to do an actual wedding.
For the record, folks, before the stream started, Ada stumbled upon some Sims news and Sims videos, and so therefore she's.
I was looking at earlier,
like
on that. There was someone who released early content. There was a huge controversy behind the latest Sims game pack.
Did you mean how Russia wouldn't
originally wouldn't, despite the fact that like Sims 4 is already rated as 18+ for them, so there shouldn't have been any censorship, but they censored the gay couple.
They would have. See, you know why they would censor it? It's because gay marriage is illegal in their country, and maybe it's considered a crime to be gay. No, it's not. Not technically.
Well,
it's
the
legal
particular regions that they were selling it in, it wasn't supposed to be a problem.
Need you to go away.
But yeah,
all of Russia, it's federally illegal.
Yeah. So they have made it now available to the Russian community because the Russian community was really mad about it. Everybody was really mad about it.
God, stop saying stupid stuff. Yeah, I bet. I mean, just politics suck when they screw up what you can get and what you can't play. It's true. Okay, we got heals. I don't like that. Man, I don't remember what I was gonna say about it.
What I love is that I was on top of that news, and you were like, "Hey, I just heard about this," and I was like, "Yeah, I know."
Yeah, it's funny. I don't know why did it go? Oh yeah, because my phone gives me the weirdest news. Oh, that's what I wanted to say.
Twitter.
So yeah. Speaking of like, no, it's not Twitter. It's just my phone gives me news.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I learned about it through Twitter.
But yeah, so
and all the Simmers I follow.
So there's this one streamer, speaking of pre-release content, who just went live with Forbidden West.
Oh my god!
And I was like, oh my god, that's rude, man.
Oh, probably in his.
I'm like
probably wherever he is.
No, he's a big streamer.
He's a big streamer.
Or they're a big streamer? I believe they go by the.
Well, usually they give it a couple of days in advance, not like a day in advance. Like the new Sims pack came out today, I believe.
Some people get it a day in advance. Yeah, some people get packs a day in advance. What?
It's the 17th, correct?
Today's the 17th.
Yeah, so today's the day that the wedding pack released, which is why all the Simmers who were like, we're not doing early content stuff, are now releasing all their videos because they filmed them ahead of time and then refused to release them ahead of time. But because it's release day, they released it.
Oh, well, this person is a big streamer. I'm aware of them being a big streamer. They're affiliated with Critical Role, and yeah.
Oh. Are they affiliated with Critical Role?
They're called Critical Bard. I know they have direct.
Yes, Critical Bard. I do remember you talking about him.
I'm not sure it's him anymore. I'm not sure it was ever him. I think they might go by he them, but it's always safer to go they them.
Okay.
Because I'm very aware of how definitely not straight they are.
Got it. I don't really know much about Critical Bard except for what you've told me in the past.
I also don't know much about them. Oh, right. I remember why I brought it up to them. I know why I brought it up to you.
Because I want to see Forbidden West?
No, irrelevant to that. I didn't even know they were going to play it. No, I brought it up to you at one point because during the time when PogChamp emote got zipped out, got yeeted because the guy was being like an absolute turd munch, as he was known to be, in the way that he was like, oh, I'm pro-capital
Yeah.
raids, right? Critical Bard was the first person or second person whose PogChamp emote was featured.
Right.
Which made people mad because the gays and the racists, but they call the kind of people that call black people who speak out against white racism.
Yeah.
Racist. Man, it's been politics all day.
It's been politics since yesterday.
The world is a political place.
Unfortunately.
I feel like it wouldn't have to be unfortunate if people weren't awful to other people.
That's not fair.
What?
Hot drinks are making my injury hurt.
You can't say hot drinks when it's the first time this has happened since you started drinking hot chocolate.
I know. It
It's
might
just a
just be
bad day,
because,
I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's because I aggravated it. I mean, Wednesday night and then this
Generally, it
morning.
should relax your muscles, so maybe if it's relaxing your muscles and... How did you break it right after I broke you? You know what? Eat garbage. Oh my god.
There's some
It's too early in the gameplay for this.
there's some injuries where the heat actually causes pain because there's a tear, and so the inflammation is actually causing.
Hey Liam, how you doing?
Hey Liam.
You said you'd be back, and you're back.
The inflammation actually causes it increases blood flow, right, with the heat. So when you have a tear,
Yes, it would, because
So when
biologically, what happens when you get warmer, your blood vessels attempt to dilate so that they can release more heat.
yeah. So when you
Doing better now. I love to hear it, man.
It's good. So yeah, when you have a tear, that kind of thing can actually cause a.
Oh my god!
Can actually cause a lot more pain.
I'm so peeved. I can't wait to start playing Kingdom Hearts 2 and trash these nerds. Holy crap.
We are so close.
No, we're not.
No?
Nope.
Oh,
What did I say?
that we weren't even halfway through. I mean, we are now going through Roxas's memories.
No, this is back on Destiny Island. Roxas wasn't on Destiny Island.
True. We did the other thing that was Destiny Island.
Oh my god, every time I try to cast a spell.
But Naminé is also coming looking for us, right?
That's what we were led to believe, yes.
Because Axel let her leave, and then he was like, I'm actually enjoying this. I'm like, Axel, your bad guy's showing. You're a good guy.
Yeah, he's not a bad guy. Stop slandering him.
But he's being very bad guy in this.
How is he being a bad guy?
He's being bad guy, and
How?
he sounds
Explain.
like he's a bad guy.
Explain to me how he's being a bad guy.
Well, I guess he let Naminé go, but he's like, he is most definitely all, oh, this is good. Like, I'm enjoying this. Let's let the chaos in.
What's wrong with liking chaos, huh? As a chaos
Nothing.
gremlin myself, I stand offended by the statement of there's something being wrong with chaos. Oh, good.
I don't think there's anything wrong with chaos. What I mean is that Axel is portrayed as a bad guy in this with good features, and if you hadn't played 358 or Birth by Sleep, you wouldn't know that
No, but like, what makes
actually
him?
a bad guy.
I want you to tell me what bad features he's got that make him say he's portrayed as a bad guy.
He's coming off like everything about him right now feels like they're trying very hard to make him bad guy. His actions
You're
don't
saying
line up
these
with
things,
it.
these general statements, but you're not
How
telling
do
me
you-
anything
how
that I
do
want to
you
hear.
Explain it. How do you explain it?
What gives you the vibe?
The way that he's acting,
Specifically?
specifically like the mwahaha. No, he doesn't really do the mwahaha. Yeah, that was vexing. No, it's the way that they're having his voice come across and the
He's
body
very
language.
clearly not on the same side as Marluxia's crew. That's what.
Yes, it is very clear that he's not on the same side of the militia side, but he's also very much not on Sora's side.
What? What makes you say that?
He's on Naminé's side.
Is that not Sora's side?
Not necessarily.
But he's protecting. His whole goal is to protect Naminé, isn't it?
Yeah, but not necessarily Naminé's goal.
What's Naminé's goal?
Naminé's goal, I'm assuming, is to prevent what they're trying to do.
That would be. Well, what makes you think that? I guess is what I should ask.
Because she seems very against what they're doing to Sora, and like she's
Okay, so
kind of
she's
like,
against
"Oh."
the organization. Gotcha.
Yeah. But Axel doesn't seem like he's against the organization yet. I know Axel from
I don't know,
358, so I'm like...
He went out and he killed...
Okay, so...
He went out and he killed... Okay.
I think part of it is because I know him from 358, and...
Yeah, so you have a bit of meta knowledge.
Yeah, I have a bit of meta
knowledge to a proper statement here.
But what it feels like he's acting very different here. He is being very different from what I know him as a vulnerable character. Instead, he's being... Like, instead of, like, all of the tones and body language being, like, well, like, I wanted to see with my friends, and, like,
a big step
I want to be...
because of the fact that there was no body language in the original.
Yeah, I know. I think it was a little bit, but not a lot.
No, in the original there wasn't, because they were, like, they were just sprites. So you wouldn't see the...
But yeah, here it very much feels like they're trying to be like, because it's your first time seeing him chronologically, it feels very much being like, hey, look, he's a bad guy, but he might not be a bad guy.
Well, so he's the second organization member you meet in the place, right?
First.
Yes. I said he's the second organization. I'm not countering that statement. I don't know why you needed to interrupt me there.
Because it seems like you were saying...
No, I literally said the second time he appears is when... he's the second organization member you meet, right? So the first one being Marluxia, though you never see him without the hood as Sora yet, right? So he's the second character you meet. The first one was very clearly trying to send you on a trail that you were not aware of, right? Mm-hmm. But Axel is giving you... I think he's been the most open in terms of how to use the cards. He did that thing that a lot of characters do when they're like, I just want to have a good fight, which is a categorically very anime, very good guy attitude. I just want to point that out. Oh, Mingling Worlds is okay.
But I've seen...
Some bad guys will do it, yes.
I've seen bad guys do it,
but not as much, and they usually end up being more like anti-heroes than bad guys.
Yeah. And it feels like they're trying to go for the anti-hero kind of vibe at the moment.
Oh, you're absolutely right with that. But now I'm going to ask you to recall your meta knowledge here.
Okay.
So what does Axel... You don't learn exactly what he does, I think, in 358, because it's told through the perspective of Roxas. But remember, Axel comes back from Castle Oblivion.
Yeah.
No one else does.
Yep.
Why?
Probably because he went, bye.
No.
Well, because he ends up... Sora doesn't end up fighting him like he does the others. Not the same way.
He doesn't, I don't think. And there's a reason for it.
He has no reason to. I mean, he just showed up and killed somebody.
He killed Vexen, and they're like, why would you do that, right?
Yeah.
But actually, I actually think that Sora was in an I don't give a crap moment at that point. But,
yeah.
Now... he kills Vexen, and then I think Marluxia says something along the lines of, hey, you killed Vexen to test Sora, right? No, I think Axel says that to Marluxia. He's like, you wanted to test Sora's strength, or whatever.
You wanted to test Sora's strength, and he goes... He doesn't say anything about that, but he does start talking to Naminé about things.
Yep.
And then the girl says something, and then Axel says... Axel says something along the lines of well, it's in the organization's best interest.
Yes.
That I did what I did because we don't need a traitor amongst us.
Exactly. Now, where does Axel's loyalty seem to lie at that point?
With Marluxia.
No, that's
with the organization.
Yes.
Yeah, because he has an issue with Roxas and Xion being against it, but then he starts having his own...
And anyways, we all know the real bad guy. It's Sigma. That's right. Sigma got into the bad guy. Anyway, so yeah. So seeing as this is our first encounter with the organization in the series, in theory, they don't even use the word Organization 13, I think, in this game.
They only said organization. Yeah.
So we're never... Well, because if they said Organization 13, we'd be aware of how little of it we're seeing right now in this game, right?
Yeah.
So being that it's our first experience with Organization 13...
Oh my god, I saw those starfishes and you want to know what my immediate reaction was?
No.
Trinity!
10 out of 10. I want a 3. I don't have a 3.
No? Then I guess we gotta keep fighting.
Use a 4. So yeah.
Keep going.
So this is our first experience with Organization 13, and we're shown. I'm pretty sure by the end of the game they're gonna be like, oh, actually, Axel is pro-Organization anti-Marluxia, and because in 358 they do explain that he was sent there to weed out the traitors. Everyone who was at Organization Castle Oblivion, except for Axel,
Are traitors.
were planning something against the organization itself.
Yeah.
That is the treasure trove room, correct?
When nobody's killed, do they just go back to their original bodies?
We don't. No, not quite.
You know where Jess is gone?
Yeah, she went to the corner store to go see her
She
friend.
went to her friend's place. Oh, almighty darkness in this place. I'm not gonna like that.
Ooh, head, side, right side of body. Not happy with me.
So yeah. Oh, good. I'm just gonna zip on the dude. Because I don't want to fight in this room. 50. Oh, you love to hate it.
Jesus
9s.
Christ.
That's good. Do I have any other 9s?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go with this. I'll throw the 8 in. 0's not gonna be useful. Hate premium rooms, so get rid of that. A 6? I got a 6. Whoops. That was a lot of cards. Can't wait to see the next one. What is...
Oh, I know what that is.
I know what it is, it's the owl, but I don't think I can turn it off, right?
Nope.
Dang.
Oh, hey, this is when the island was destroyed.
Yep. And guess who?
Oh, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Although I guess he was in the last game towards the end.
Kingdom Hearts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've seen him 3 times with Kingdom Hearts, I think.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Aqua's second game.
We see a ton of them in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I actually don't know, like, how this is gonna fight. Like, it's a super easy boss fight in the regular games, but, like,
Yeah.
with this gameplay style, I'm not sure. Okay, I know for one thing it seems to really, like, not be very quick in terms of just actually attacking.
It also seems to be doing all the exact same things that
It's just now it has cards, so it's harder to...
that the very first boss that you ever
Dunkus.
fought was similar.
I mean, it's always been the same moveset.
Yeah, but I thought the very first boss was just a giant shadow.
It's this thing.
The very first one from the very beginning
Yeah.
of... I thought it was a giant shadow.
No, it's one of these things. It's Sora's shadow that extends to become a dark side. My uncle had the strategy guide, so I was like, what the heck does dark side mean? Okay, see, yeah, that's interesting. During the time when he does that, he doesn't actually use cards. So during the first section of it, you can kind of like... You can kind of just like let it happen. If you don't waste your cards on blocking it, he'll just be open for that entire time.
So how much of this game have you not seen since?
I have not seen any of this at this point.
So when did you start entering into territory of I don't know what's happening next?
Right before the first part of Destiny Islands. I either quit at Riku or... No, I think I beat Riku on the Game Boy Advance. And just eventually decided I wasn't playing it, so I gave the game back to my friend who lent it to me. Oh man, I love this boss already.
You borrowed the game the first time around, and we've borrowed the game the second time around.
I technically own this game on PS3, by the way.
Yeah, but our game capture can't stream off of it, so...
No, I know. Very upsetting. And it's raining. Great. Oh, that's actually... Okay, see, that card lasts. Interesting. So as long as it can directly deal damage to you, its card is going to remain. Is that how this game works? Ooh,
I think we
I
need
you
to
to
break
stop.
that card.
I need you to stop. I would love to break his cards, but the thing is that they all have, like, values of 7 and 8. So what I wanted to see was that. I'm just gonna actually just spam that. I should have kept that and cast. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use our potions. I'm still alright. I use. Okay, That's the one I don't want going, right? No, that's not.
You want to keep the 9.
No, I'll use a 0-1 as long bomb attack. Okay, I can reload at this rate.
I was thinking more so about for the other 8s.
That's the one I don't want. I think you actually, like, funny enough to say, you do better in this game in this fight without breaking him. I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, first of all, he can't reload, right? He has an infinite amount of whatever cards, so each of his attacks are worth the same thing, I believe.
And so far I've seen 3 values. 9,
7 and 8.
7, and 8.
Yep. But if I break him, he kind of just moves to the next move, and I don't really get openings because his hands are too hard. That's really interesting. And, like, Sora doesn't track as much as he does in other games. Also, when you break him, your lock-on gets all funky. That's what I want. Okay, he should be dead now. And this is why he's not the main boss of this world. Wow, a boss that we can easily kill!
Yeah, I mean, I could have done that without dying. The one boss I probably could have actually fought.
Yeah, so long as you don't get confused with your controls in.
Yeah.
It's snowing out.
What does that song go? How does it go? No, 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 no. Yeah, well, this is Mr. Darkside.
What?
This is Mr. Darkside. I found her.
I think that's Mr. Brightside.
It is Mr. Brightside. I just don't remember the lyrics.
Which game has the giant egg that Sora sits in?
I'm not saying. But if you remember what the giant egg does, you'll be able to figure it out pretty easy. Actually, I think I might have seen this one, actually. Or I saw it via... I must protect Naminé. I'm like not on screen. Just take it off. I'm tired of it. It happens all the time. It's gonna be sticky for a couple days and... Sorry, there's a tag on my controller and it keeps slipping off. Double Naminé vision? What?
What are you saying? What's gotten into you? Weren't we inseparable? Always together? But then you had to go away. I came here so I'd never lose you again. Of course it was.
I forgot that Twilight Town only had like one stage, so maybe this is the end of this one.
Anything about you.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you gave this to me, didn't you?
You have it. My good luck charm. No, Sora, you can't believe me.
What am I supposed to do?
Believe the ethereal one, they tend to be more real.
Mm-hmm.
Think just one more time about who's most special to you. Call out to that piece of memory that glimmers faintly deep inside your heart. No matter how far away the light gets, your heart's voice will always reach it.
Who's most special to me? That's an easy one.
It's...
Kyrie.
Come forth. Blue eyes, white dragon.
I want to enjoy the scenes.
I just feel like we can't be silent too long.
True. I mean, I do during Witcher 2 is sometimes I go silent because I'm trying to hear what's going on. Because if I don't, I can screw up badly. Who was that? I can't remember her, but she feels so familiar. Naminé!
What is it? Is it Sigma? That's right. Sigma get. Wow, that's cool. Actually, I'm a fan of that. Sigma gave us the good luck charm. I will protect Naminé. I will protect Naminé. We just want to leave. Yeah, this was the last stage here. Which means there should be a save point. No, that wasn't one. There should be. It's never not Sigma. Sigma is. What's funny about that is that Sigma is a virus, and as of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, it is a virus that can transcend universes. So the possibility of its Sigma is low, but never zero. Ada, have you considered changing your camera angles?
Yes.
So my guess is we're gonna fight Riku again.
Then we're gonna have to use Riku to try and remember who Kari is. So, how did Malusha get a hold of Naminé and hide her from the organization?
Naminé is a nobody, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think Marluxia hid her from the organization.
I don't think the organization, they just actually knew who she was.
Person most special to me.
No, I think they did.
It's not you,
Because
right?
No. The girl you really care about.
this operation wouldn't have worked without them knowing.
The one who...
Yeah.
They had to pretend they were loyal to the organization.
True.
It's not me. It's her.
Haha, they're the same person.
Who is she? Because I can't think of her name.
Now, what's kind of weird is that Naminé has...
She's so
No, I'm not gonna say
special.
that just yet.
Then why can't I remember?
Because
There you go. Come on.
I went into your memories and...
Let me explain this.
Rikeki!
Plain and simple.
This guy's gonna come up with some
Your
garbage.
memory is a train wreck.
Oof!
You're not the one who's meant to protect Naminé. It's supposed to be me.
Who's a train wreck? Again?
Messed up memories are always in the way. Sora!
Why do I have to fight him?
A fourth time! I'm so
Why
excited!
do I have to fight him?
Oh, look, he has darkness on his hands!
I want to fight him! No!
Oh boy!
Go away!
Oh boy!
You shithead!
Oh boy! Yes, 9 cards!
You fucking shithead! Go fucking...
Oh boy! Incremental!
Oh!
God, that's loud.
Fucking asshole!
Nothing bad, mother!
Can you not scream that much?
I wasn't screaming. That's what's funny about that. That's not me
That was a
screaming.
growl, but give me this.
Me screaming is a lot worse.
Oh, bruh. We don't need to be
Don't
arguing
scream.
that. No scream!
That was me having just a slightly raised voice.
That was me having a mental breakdown. I will protect Naminé.
Fuck
Yay,
that.
another
You
fight
got
re-
the easy boss, and then I get this shit.
I knew. You know what? It doesn't matter how easy the boss was gonna be. I was gonna be the one beating him anyway.
No, I could have beaten the last boss.
Maybe. Oh no, that's an 8. I don't like that. Ow.
I can't beat this shit.
Oh god, this can dark. Oh, it's the annoying one. No, it's the bad one. I don't like it. Haha. Oh, well, kind of.
Ready for another 45 minutes of this shit?
No, no, no. He's the same fight as usual. Ow. Well, hang on. I'm only dying a little bit. It's crud. I remember why I quit. I knew it was a Riku fight.
I mean, you did it every time we fought Riku. You're
Yeah, I
like,
just couldn't remember which one it was, and like the last time was the least worst of the 4, honestly, so far. Like so far, like for reals.
You spent a long time on that.
No,
fight.
the last one didn't. No, because we did like vex him, and it took us forever, and then Riku was like a little.
Right after.
On the when will you learn?
When you learn that your actions have consequences.
I want to. No, wait until he starts stunning you. It's fantastic. Oh boy, Incrementor.
No!
It is just like, I'm gonna press all the buttons. Leaf Bracer's cool. Yeah. Don't use that 0.
Fuck it.
It is like, I thought I was gonna get to play today. I feel your pain.
I could play in the next game.
Yeah, probably, actually. The next game doesn't have some crappy gameplay system. The next game arguably has one of the best gameplay systems in the entire series, so. If not the best. Joke's on you, I got a 9. Dark Aura, we don't stand. We don't stand. We do not stand. I love that I can't cancel it whatsoever. The second he hits you, you're boned.
Yep.
Oh, take that. Oh my god, really? Oh my god. And if you don't break it immediately, you feel the pain. Oh wow, it's a stun. I love a good stun. And that I really don't. Oh my god. How about this?
This is why they never made another card game.
Yeah, because it's awful, I keep saying. No, it's not that bad.
It fucking sucks. What the fuck? He was below you.
Yeah, he teleports. This game is real-time chess. You know what? I'd take real-time chess over this garbage.
Yeah, I would take real-time chess
I
over
don't
this.
care how they... I mean, I don't know what it would look like, but...
Just realized.
We have a bunch of new CP if you want to add stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Maybe add a 0. I don't know. Do you have any 0s? I know I haven't been trading them in.
What?
Do we have 0s?
We haven't been to a Moogle store in a couple of worlds.
Add that fire as 0, yeah, that works. 3 zeros? Gravity wouldn't do nothing to him, that's the worst part. There's no more CP, we need to take something out now.
Oh.
Just take it out, it's useless against him. Bunch of new CP, I have to stop watching True Crime. Look, I know, okay, I've been thinking about it for 2 streams, but I didn't want to say it out loud. CP is an abbreviation for something that is not as tasteful as card points. We have a 0 potion, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. 57, forget about it. We have 29 points. Copies the enemy card. What? Oh, okay. I see. What does Vexen do? Go down.
We looked at him.
Oh yes, it's auto life. How much does it cost? Cat.
We could take something out to put it in.
What does that say? Sorry, what's Maleficence? Oh, no. Revenge attack. Oh, hey. That's cute. He gives us once more. That could be cool to combo. How much does it cost? The enemy cards are so expensive. What enemy cards do we have on us? We have the one that gives us Leaf Bracer, which is good. And the other one. Ah, yes. That's not bad.
It's not. That's part of why we put it in.
I think that this is a pretty decent deck. Maybe we should add an attack card in. Would you just take it? No? Oh, you sorted it.
I sorted it.
Maybe add yeah, maybe add another attack card. I don't know. Something preferably decent. Do we have another fire spell? 10 not bad, but you could do Fire Rag if we really wanted to with that, but only one time. I think an attack card is still a pretty good choice, especially if it's high ranked, because we could combo.
True.
We don't have friend cards though. What's she
Which is
doing?
why I was considering
She
she
regens,
restores
that's
a great amount of HP over time.
I want to see the CP on that. No, never mind. It's a summon card, so it's bad.
Well, I was looking at the summon cards just in case, like, something might come.
I don't think I
in.
saw a lot of zeros in Riku's deck, but like.
No, I saw a lot of 1s, 9s, a couple of 4s and 5s, but he boosts everything, so everything looks different.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
So all the ones I was seeing were all blue,
Yeah, they might have been zeros.
and I saw at
before.
least 4.
They might have been zeros, or maybe it just makes it so that like low numbers get lower, high numbers get higher.
Oh, right. That's
That's
why
the
we didn't.
premium.
Yeah, that's why we don't like that card.
They could beat another 7. Add the crab one, maybe?
Where's it? That's the new one.
That's 4, yeah. It's not bad.
But it's also like attack B plus, physical recovery.
31 is just under the. No, it's too much.
It's too much.
No, we have 29. What about the Olympia? To the left. It's 4. 18, okay, it would fit, but.
But it's a C plus. But the recovery's A. I'm guessing the recovery is supposed to be.
It's the ending lag.
Okay.
So how long it takes you after the attack to be able to attack again or move?
Yeah. I kind of feel bad that we scared your mom at the same time.
That's worthless. What's the mega potion's value? Dang. Oh, maybe we could replace the current potion we have with it. It's just a 2, but the other one's a 2 and a 3. Yeah. Being able to use it is a different story, but. Yeah.
You want to take out the 3 or the 2?
The 3, because the 2 is the one we just put in.
Oh. Thought we had 2 of them.
No, we have an ether.
But then that puts us with like the exact.
Then add like a useless, like yeah, add the 6 Kingdom Key. Do that. There you go. Put that in. There. Now we're just under, and it doesn't matter unless you want to add in a low Kingdom Key. But
The only way we could use that is in a slide.
could break 2s
True.
and 1s. I don't like it, but we can still break stuff. Now we have 13 points. That's a premium. We can't.
You said we had 13.
Oh yeah, we do have 13. Sorry.
That's 11, that's 12, that's 13.
Add the 4, I guess.
That's 14. Okay.
Like, having cards is better than nothing.
That is true, and I figured that if we had a few more cards, then maybe.
I don't. We need to find a way to dodge this Dark Aura.
Nominate.
Or stop it. And that's why I wanted more zeros.
Well, I mean, we did pick up at least one more 0.
Because his slates are going to be a problem when we can't dodge them. Dark Aura, I guess fine, you just kind of dodge.
Oh, I'm wanting to be prepared for that. Heh!
Good stuff. Beat his fire, I go with the fire spell.
I'm not gonna be able to do anything about that, but I will do this.
Dark Aura's the bad one. Sorry, no. Dinging on my arm.
I just want to be smart. It's so hard being smart in this game.
Yeah, it's a game that has no pause. This is why most games that do these kinds of mechanics have an option to like pause gameplay for a second these days.
Yeah.
Break my 9 with a
Yeah, because
9.
they're asking a human brain to process at the same speed as a computer.
Oh, that's Dark Aura, and I'm not ready for it. No, I guess I am.
I was like, I saw that slate and I immediately panicked that he was going to use it as soon as he put up that 3rd card, and then he didn't
Right, my
use
bad.
it.
Joke's on you, dude. No. kind of use that with the getting book, I guess. Health split's not bad. Like, you gotta know which slates you can dodge and which ones you can't. And health split's not that bad.
I panic when I see the slates.
Oh, shoot.
Just
Dang,
because-
what an awful timing. No. Oh, God. What?
Sorry, that was my hand. Or arm. Just sitting
Come
there
on!
peacefully when my body went, nope.
I know what's coming and I don't like it. You know. Ugh! You could think that. That's fine, Liam. That's your opinion.
You'll be back. I'll be back. Whatever.
We're kind of boned for that. There's no respec option anyway, so even if that was the case, it doesn't matter.
I mean, we also needed the health.
Well, yeah, so otherwise you'd just be taking... So, like, I don't think there's a bad choice in this game. I think they... I think we did it kind of balanced, because Ada would do a lot of both, and I would do, like, batches of one and batches of the next.
I also sometimes did the slates, which is why we have a couple of
It's
slates.
the slates that we don't use. I think that's might be one of our issues, but...
Oh, I used the wrong one.
I mean, you broke his slate, so...
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you tried to use...
I didn't even realize he was trying to use a slate at that point. I thought he was still setting up.
Yeah, I think you got lucky with it. Because he... The second you pressed it, he had sent in his...
It lasted a little bit longer.
Grinding is always an option, but I hate it, so... It's a bad option.
Also, I die in grinding.
No one said you'd have to do the grinding.
True. I don't like it to begin with.
No one likes grinding. Not without, like, a fun podcast on the side.
True.
Gives a break. Oh, ouch. Ouch again. Double ouch. Triple ouch 7. I stepped on that and it didn't hurt me. Funny. There we go. You absolutely want to do that. Oh, what the heck. Stuns are my bane.
For 2 days of rest, I'm not bad. To at a point where I can numb it out.
Giraffe to you too, my friend. Okay, we're gonna do... Ouch. Nice. How long that's gonna last me is irrelevant. I love being stunned! So, like, just because I find that if you can completely dodge the damage by dodging breaking, HP doesn't really matter. If the enemy's already dead, you have no more problems. Yeah, but some, like, CP does not equal attack, again. And second, you can't dodge everything.
Yeah. Yeah, because there are attacks where, like, I'm on the other side of the fucking map and they still manage to hit me.
They make it on purpose so that you can't dodge everything. Like, Dark Aura, I don't know how you're supposed to dodge it if you don't break it. That's where the zeros are coming, but... outside of breaking slates, zeros are completely garbage.
Yeah.
So... not quite.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing,
You can't,
make
quite
them.
make them unbreakable. You have things that stop them from being broken once they're played, but if they play 9s... You can only have one effect at a time. And like those effects won't last for the whole fight. They'll last for like 2 reloads, depending on what it is. Like, in the case of Incrementer, I think... Oh, just going through that. Dark Aura's coming. Break it now. Yeah. That's a no. That's a no. He's not even gonna get to start that ability. That's what that is. And then, like, Item Bracer is a good example where it only lasts for 3 breaks, I think, or 3 reloads, but it's whenever you use an item, it counts as a reload, so I think that it might be the same with attacks, for, like...
And I mean, we still put a majority of our level ups into CP,
No,
because...
we did not put majority of anything in anything. We balanced it out, I think.
Okay.
I went a lot of HP early on, because I was like, oh, CP's probably gonna come bite me in the butt later, but I don't care.
That's why I did the CP and the slates. Because
The auto life, I don't think heals you fully. Nice stun, jerk. Oh my god. What's he doing now? No? No? Dark Aura?
Regen. I don't think anything we have actually does a lot of regen.
We do have Tinkerbell, I think.
We have
Can I get a
Tinkerbell
freaking move in? Oh my... Shut up, game! Oh my god. I can't stand this.
There is one of the bad guy cards that does regen as well.
Yeah, Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, he does slight.
I don't want that.
He does slight
I'm gonna
increase.
throw this freaking remote. I hate this game so much.
I'm sorry, I'm making you play through it.
You're not making it. No. I want to beat it one day. It's part of the reason I hate it so much, because I haven't. And like this is probably the top of the freaking curve, where it gets awful, and then we'll be done. Because we'll never have to fight Riku, hopefully, again. I say hopefully because I don't believe it. Because 4 times never comes without 17. I hate this game. My friend Jim kept telling me, oh, it's not that bad. Ugh. Build your deck properly. The game's stacked against you. Pun intended.
Fuck you.
For example, why can he stun us, but we can't stun him?
Yeah.
And it's not like something you can see coming. You just get stunned randomly. You're dead.
Yeah, I know.
Bet the next fight is Riku again. If the next fight is Riku again, I'm going to throw the disc out.
You can't do that because it's not ours.
They better hope it's not Riku again afterwards.
It's not ours. You can't do that to
I
Void.
said what I said.
You can't do that to Void.
Do the Jin. Okay, let's take a deep breath. Focus on this freaking fight. By the way, we haven't even seen a phase change yet, so...
Yeah, I don't think we've gone past the first 2 bars.
Right, I need to jump at that junction.
They always have an obscene amount of health.
This isn't that bad yet. Fire that guy can dodge. Shit, why? No. That's a 9, I don't like that. That's a 4. It's coming. What's he gonna use? Oh, whoops. I dodged the wrong way, I guess.
Also, we got
That's
a...
my 0. I'm not letting that go through, thanks.
We should also probably start using the other cards as well.
What other cards? These ones?
Yeah.
They'll
One's
probably be
Leaf
useful, it's just I
Bracer.
don't know what he's gonna use later, and that's what worries me.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have kept going. I should have hit confirm that. Oh, cool! Oh, crud. No. With any other boss, you can, like, walk away from it. This guy... This guy, I was in the middle of a dodge and he still hit me. And also, like, he hit me and then I tried to use an attack that would have broken the attack he used, but nope. Game was, you're stunned. because you have stagger in this game, and bosses don't.
Which is stupid.
They give you this fake illusion of you're fighting something fair, like that uses the same mechanics as you do, but they don't. They use broken versions of those mechanics, and I think that's part of like what makes it frustrating.
Fuck, I was.
I like how some of those hit you twice. Like half your health disappeared because he just bonked you twice for no reason. Like what you have to do, I feel like you can't be on the sides because that's where it hits you twice, right? So I feel like maybe you have to be in the middle, but there's literally no way to dodge that. And the game doesn't give you the guard ability that is so important in every other game.
This is very true.
Watch it be a card later on. God, I'd hate that.
The fact that they give it to us so late in the game.
Well, like, it's clearly not going to be a card because, like, a guard card would be useless. You'd have to break something to be able to use it.
Yeah. It's probably going to be somewhere to guide where it's just something that we remember.
No, it's not going to be that because there's no functional way for it to function in this. There's no way for it to work in this gameplay style. Okay, you do that.
True.
Split I can dodge. I love that. Oh! Because unlike every other game, I took 3 hits there for no reason. Because this game doesn't have an auto pause function. Battery low, my favorite.
Is that one also low?
No, it's because. There we go.
It was still telling us that the other one was low.
Yeah. Stay out of his range, maybe I can do something. That's another dark wall, isn't it?
He runs across the map so quickly. I'm like, stay on your
Yeah, he
side.
just jumps. He's like, oh, screw you. No. Break his card, but he breaks me back.
I think
Dark Aura? No.
maybe the card that reduces his stuff every time he breaks one of ours.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna wait until he's done with his incrementer to do that. Oh my god, I'm dead.
Well, I was thinking that if we used it at the same time as his increment, we can put the cards back to normal.
No. Maybe, but no.
Maybe.
Wait until, like, just in case one overrides the other, I don't want his incrementer overriding our buff.
Okay.
Or our debuff.
Debuff.
Like, if he attacks us and breaks something, and then, oh, my card's weaker now, but the incrementer overrides that. Or when the incrementer leaves, it stays at the level that it went. Like, when it loses the incrementer buff.
He stunned me right away.
Yep. When the incrementer buff leaves, what if it stays at the level that the debuff left it at, instead of losing that boost?
Fuck those 3.
What? 3 cards
3 zeros in a row.
that he used?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Fuck
And you just
you!
wasted the 0.
Luckily I have a second 0, but... Yeah.
So y'all heard about Raid Shadow Legends?
Why, yes. I've been playing it.
Well, we're sponsored. Thank you, Raid Shadow Legends, for sponsoring this train wreck of a game. Play stream. You didn't sponsor Kingdom Hearts, I don't think.
No, you
I
got
don't
that
think Kingdom Hearts needs
sponsored.
sponsored by anybody else in Disney. Okay, here we go. I think breaking him first thing in the fight is very satisfying.
Yeah. Especially seeing as, like, he starts with, like, he goes, yeah, let's just set up a fucking slate right away.
Oh boy.
And our thing was to use the slates as, with a friend card in front of it.
Yeah, we can't do that because this game's mean.
And Sora told his friends to fuck off.
Sora's a turd. Oh, who's Donald and Goofy? I don't remember. Also, how are you supposed to know, like, which version of that attack? Like, he'll do a split like that you need to not dot. No, shoot. Ah, shoot! A quarter of my health! Because you get hit once and you have to take the whole damn combo. This game is on the top one of my turd list. Drakengard better move aside.
Fuck you! Fuck you.
I do want to point out that, in my opinion, an RPG that you cannot use certain builds, or if you build wrong, you're screwed for the rest of the playthrough, is not good. It's not good design. If you have no options of respec, no options of using a different playstyle other than what the game wants you to, it's not good. It's bad. That's maybe a polarized opinion, but it's garbage.
I agree.
Because, like, imagine playing Dark Souls, and, like, I know playing Dark Souls, one of the reasons that turned me off to it early on is because I couldn't build properly. I didn't build properly, and I got screwed because then you do no damage, or you don't know what you're building, and whatever. It's the same thing here.
I think that's so mean, too, because not everybody plays the same style.
It's exactly the same problem, yeah.
Like,
So, like, you're needing, like, it implies that you need to have foreknowledge of the game itself. Wow. Before you can, like, actually start building your character, and if you don't, like, if you don't know anything about the game and you don't know, like, no one has that foreknowledge early on, especially in a game from the Game Boy Advance era. Like, honestly, yeah, I have air attacks. Garbage.
it annoys me because I'm like, my style of playing isn't necessarily going to line up with what the producers want. Or the game developers want.
90% of the time when they do something like that, it's not because they want anything. It's just because they messed up and they didn't think of balancing that way. That's...
Okay, I just want to get past the fight. I didn't mean it when I said 45 minutes. Please.
You jinxed us.
I'm sorry. I was trying to make a joke.
Oh. Looks like we're no longer sponsored by Raid.
Oh. Your sponsorship's done?
Yeah, apparently.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Took out my health.
Payment is being processed.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're no longer sponsored by Raid. I take it back. Thank you, Raid, for being there for me way back when. You're no longer part of my team.
I mean, it makes sense. You got it shortly after last week.
I'm down to 149 now. It's kind of sad. See my chatbot so that I can cancel out the raid command. Delete. I should have just turned it off, but too bad.
You don't know if you're ever gonna get sponsored by them again?
To my understanding, Raid sponsors people multiple times. Whether or not I'm gonna get responsored, and also, I'm not sure I'm gonna take the campaign next time because who's gonna do the thing?
Yeah, true.
I need more reach than I currently have.
And they're giving it to you because they think you have a lot of reach, but our follower count doesn't actually.
I don't know if
translate over to viewership.
I don't know if they actually like tailor it to whoever is like currently getting the sponsorship. I would assume that maybe, but. Use this incrementer. I don't know what it boosts, because like some of them... Shoot, that's a 0. Jumped into his shockwave, nice. Yeah, cool. Dark frag, I can dodge. No. I think I healed him. That's so not what I wanted. Cool, I guess. Oh my god.
It's an ability that appears in Chain of Memories and Reach Chain of Memories when used. It increases all cards' value by 1. It lasts for 2 reloads and uses 25 CP.
Wow, it's cheap too. I hate that so much.
This ability comes from the Shadow Heartless enemy card. Only Sora, Riku, and Riku Replica have access to the Shadow enemy card.
Oh, spoilers.
You're supposed to get it early on, apparently.
We have it.
We have it?
Yeah, it's just 1. I just wanted to know, like, some of those cards didn't look like they were affected, but they were in his inventory, that's why.
Probably because he'd already used them.
No, they were in his inventory. It lasts on all cards until you reload twice.
True.
But because they're in his deck, you see the value, but you don't see if it's affected until it's on the field.
Sorry about the spoiler.
No, I knew. You spoiled yourself, lady.
Well, I wasn't too surprised about it. If I'm being honest. Crap. Fuck. Well, I guess I wasn't too surprised because I know that there's gonna be a Riku that's Riku and a Riku that's Xehanort.
That's inaccurate, but okay.
Well, not necessarily Xehanort, but a form of it.
No. The Riku we're fighting now isn't Xehanort.
I thought he was earlier.
We already have been explained what they are.
And then I was like, wait, no, that's not. That's the Riku that stayed in the Shadowlands, which was his heart. Because we saw his heart get separated from his body.
They already explained what this guy is. Vexen created this guy.
Right. Hence the replica.
He's a replica, yes.
Yes. So then how did I spoil it for myself?
You didn't, that's not what you spoiled. You spoiled that we're gonna get to play as Riku.
But it didn't say we get to play as Riku.
It said only Riku, Replica, and Sora can use.
Yeah,
That's
I
bad.
figured we might have had to fight against Riku.
Why would we do that? I messed myself up. Cool. Now I'm dead because he takes like years of my health off.
You survived it.
Yeah, for how long? Oh my god, what is stagger? Honestly.
It'd be nice if we could stagger him as well.
Nah, this guy cheats. All this game cheats. He doesn't even have ending lag on most of his attacks. It's so annoying. I hate this game so much!
His lower level cards should be causing some sort of lag. Okay. Here we go. Ready for me to die? Fuck you. So I use some of the lower cards for use some of the lower cards to create.
What are you gonna do with slates? His can go up to 27 and he does it all the time.
Yeah, I know. Well, I did the one slate and I did it with the smaller cards so that way.
So then you get smaller values, which he's gonna break with one of his 9s or 8s. Here it comes.
Yo, I broke his first Dark Aura.
He didn't even kill you, Dark Boy. Might as well use the Trick Master early then. I think we might need another heal spell, but I don't think we even own another heal spell.
We do. It was just too expensive, so we didn't put it in.
Not so funny.
I
fun.
looked up Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories staggering.
Dang it, come on! All of my health. All of it. Take it. Take it.
Yep. Yep. Do you need to go take a breather?
No, I don't need to take a breather. Continue so I get to fight again. I swear to God. Being told to take a breather does not help.
Okay. Sorry. I thought maybe getting the pace or... Ah.
Yeah, well, you gave attention. Thanks, Leo. I see what you're doing. My payment is arriving March 19th.
No! I wasn't quick enough. Fuck.
Can you give me a cup of water?
Yes, I can. We'll get you a cup of water.
It's the kind of thing I need to... This is the kind of thing I wouldn't mind, like, having shots with.
See what I wanted to drink?
I don't think you would have performed any better.
Nope. But it would have made it a lot more fun.
I would like to get through his second health bar, but I feel like we're running a race against time. Maybe I just need to play smarter, but like... Stunned. I'm stunned again. Lovely. Do that. Just jumping helps. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Jumping didn't do nothing there. Dodge to the side and get bent anyway. A lot of heals. That was a dingus move, but hey. I'm dead. No.
Oh, I'm not subbed anymore. I need to sub. It's making me watch the trailer.
Because you're not subbed.
Yep. I was subbed earlier today.
I'll give it one more shot, and if it's as disastrous as this last one was, we're gonna go grind.
Nominate.
But you know what's annoying about grinding in this game?
It's stupid.
Besides being, you know, besides all the regular issues you'd get with grinding, grinding in this game is limited.
Yeah.
You can only fight X amount of enemies per room before you need to reset the room. And you broke his Dark Aura somehow with one card, so that's fun.
I don't understand how that happened.
It was equal value, probably. Even if he has a 0 card, you can just... It's disgusting.
I didn't heal it all, did I?
You did heal. He just hit you right after.
Oh, okay.
You
Okay.
good?
I'm subbed again.
Thank you, darling.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
What happened?
Nothing.
Is this game trash? Yeah.
Are you trash?
I'm not. I don't think I'm bad at the game. I think that this game's awful, is all. And we're on standard difficulty. Imagine that. Last time I played this, I was on proud, so kind of had to unlock. But
Yeah, you were on proud for everything.
So they've made it harder.
no, they didn't. It's just gross. It's just that the gameplay system is garbage.
So, like, we can get staggered, but they can't stagger us.
No, we can't stagger them.
Yeah, we can't stagger them.
Small stuff combined.
And, like,
That's a lot. Mine was
so, yeah, they can stagger us.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. You realize the cam only sees 8
Yes, I know.
Wait, when did it move?
I don't know. You probably when you move something.
I'm sorry, it wasn't originally just supposed to be on me. I originally had it set to both of us. I don't know when it
Yeah, it didn't move that long ago.
You said you were going to give it one more try and then we were supposed to grind.
Yeah, do you want to grind? You're allowed to do whatever the heck you want on your turn.
I'm probably going to go with grind.
Is this the one with the cards?
Yep.
Wow. I tried that one. Didn't get very far.
I thought it was fine up until I had to fight bosses.
Sorry, what?
I thought it was okay up until I had to fight bosses. What?
You're resetting a card. Why are you resetting a room?
I'm not trying to reset a room. I wanted to go
through the
through.
door.
I wanted to go through.
I made that mistake a million times too.
What did I do? I pressed triangle.
You press triangle. Yeah, you're not supposed to press triangle to go through doors. This is Sorcerer's Weekend. Gives us boost on magic.
Oh, wait.
And my mom's roasting a marshmallow with a hand lighter again.
Vous autres, vous le voyez, pas moi.
Ah, je sais, c'est drôle. Nathalie, faut être sûr, évite de toucher un peu.
Like, there are some things that you could do to just help yourself if they let you, like set up the room to be a specific bonus room for yourself to just make it a little easier, but they don't do those things. They took away your only way of making slates without needing to reload your deck a million times. Like, slates aren't a good method of, like, anything.
Hey! Tu vois un moyen de te faire inviter chez Rock, Cass?
Smells like roasting marshmallows.
It smells like my bath salts.
Oh!
As long as you're not eating the bath salts.
I'm not. The new bath salts are purple marshmallow, so that's why.
So it smells like marshmallows.
Yeah, it smells like toasted marshmallow. I really like it. Now that I've done that, I can now do my voiceover and talk about the video, but talk about the product.
Nice.
I was supposed to film it earlier and work on my orders, but I never got around to it.
You streamed today?
Yeah.
This morning.
Yeah, you were on it. You even helped me decide to side with the non-humans.
Yeah, because humans suck.
Yup.
Spamming all the cards without paying attention to what they do.
Yep.
So you die. Here you come.
Whatever, I grinded a little. I got a couple of cards.
Well, actually, you lost that because it resets us at the beginning of the room.
Oh. Have fun. No, I had got some cards from the previous room.
There was no fight in the previous room.
No, but I went around to some of the items that were down there.
Oh, yeah, we had
like some of the things, and I think I got a gravity spell. That bump on my foot is significantly smaller now.
Good.
The one under my foot doesn't look any different.
I should probably reapply that now that I'm not sure.
Yours isn't drinking? You're probably gonna need different stuff.
I'm just gonna reapply that. Me not caring what I'm aiming at, so long as I'm aiming at something, and it's time. Is that weapons one? Never mind. Liam's great because he takes care of my Sometimes I wish he'd push that drink button.
That's what I wanted to do, but I didn't save up enough.
Next time. Trust me, it's gonna get worse.
Why?
I don't know, I feel like if this is, you know, just Riku, who's clearly not an at like final boss.
Oh yeah, because we still had to do Malusha and the other girl.
No, we already beat Larcene.
But she's still around. She's not dead.
Oh yeah, we also haven't seen every member of Organization 13 that's here, by the way.
Yeah.
It was missing at least 2.
Because wasn't it like half the organization showed up here? Or something like
6
that?
out of 13, I think. So yeah, almost.
Man, the second half of this game is gonna be brutal.
I'll let you in on a little secret that the game doesn't tell you.
What?
The second half of the game resets our level.
It does what?
It resets our level.
Fuck.
No, it's a good thing.
Okay.
Because we'll be able to spec better.
True.
In theory.
In theory.
I think. But, like, I don't think we'll be able to respec solo.
Because it's a movie theory.
No, stop. No MatPat here.
I know MatPat does it, but there's somebody else who does it too.
Film theory's literally his... It's his
I
IP.
didn't say film theory. I said
It's a
movie
theory.
theory.
Anyone that says that, it's his IP. It's his catchphrase. You can see. In theory. I don't think YouTubers get to do as much power stuff as that. Well, actually, a lot of YouTubers tried lately.
But
Did you hear that? It's a...
no, I didn't.
It's
Because
a-
yeah, he says it's a game theory,
But this
it's
is
a
just
film
a theory. Whatever theory. Yeah.
a film theory. So somebody else, they don't do the full phrase. They just go, "That's a movie theory."
I still think there's grounds for getting him sued.
Probably, but like their entire thing is completely different from his.
Also, doesn't MatPat have someone else working on film theories with him? It's not just him.
Yeah, it's not just him. But he doesn't do just movie theories. He also does TV show theories, and he talks about comic books.
Yeah, he makes the worst theories I've ever heard in my life. Because he ignores everything in the game. And food theory. Food theory? How do you do food theory?
I don't know. But food
He's
theory.
theorizing about food.
Food theory is an actual it's a
I know, that's
class
what
that
Liam
you
said,
take.
but, like,
It's basically a nutritionist class, but it's theories
I don't
about
think it's
certain
a
kinds of
class
food.
he's taking. It's clearly something
No,
that
it's
follows
clearly
his-
something that he's
his
just
theory
doing.
world, whatever it's called. What theories are there to be had about food?
Maybe experimental dishes.
That's not a theory.
No, but maybe
He could be
he's
trying stuff, but what's he
maybe
doing?
he's just staying on brand with theory,
Yeah, you're
but
right, maybe
he's
doing
doing
that.
other stuff.
I doubt he's opening his.
It's like me doing Mana Stationary or Mana Baby.
Yeah, so he's keeping on brand, but like he's not.
No, Mana
theorizing.
Baby sounds bad.
If that's what Mana Baby sounds bad.
Yeah.
Mana Baby.
It's supposed to be the shop that does like the taller backpacks and the edible paint and the Play-Doh and
Edibles for babies.
because we plan on calling it Zero Dough.
Zero what? Zero dough?
Zero Dough.
Are we?
We talked about that and Mana Dough, but Zero Dough sounded a lot better.
Yeah, the brand's just not very zero anymore.
Oh,
Was it Zero or Friends brand and we only mix it with Mana Bros to make it Zero Man? That's the whole concept of that name. No, I'm not. I don't think they're using that brand at the moment.
Who?
The Friends. Oh, that could be useful.
Oh, the ones who were using Zero?
Yeah, Zero Industries. I'm going over here.
Oh, I really don't like the smell of that oil.
What?
I don't like the smell of the oil.
What oil? It's marshmallow that's in the air.
No, somebody opened up the tree oil.
The mellow liquid. Oh.
I don't like the smell of it.
I mean, it's all over all their products.
I don't smell it all over all the products, that's the thing.
Oh, there. I got a whack in, that's pretty good thing. I had a theory once. When I have theories, no one listens to them.
I listen to your theories.
You never heard my theories.
You've talked about a theory here and there.
What theory?
Something to do with Emberwind. No, not Emberwind.
Emberwind?
Not Emberwind, Fire Emblem.
What theory did I have about that?
I don't remember what it was.
I
But
also don't remember having any theories.
you had a theory about that. You also had a theory about Persona. And then we did some research.
Like any theories about Persona, like how do you?
I'd listen to your theories.
I don't think I've told you any of the theories I was playing to.
What theories?
They're kind of easily disproved. But, well, the ones that I was theorizing about. Kind of, one of them got disproved. I don't know about the other one.
About what?
Hmm?
About what?
But I didn't say but.
I said about.
Oh, it was about Zelda actually. I played Majora's Mask and I finished it. And,
Yeah, that's supposed to be the child's timeline, right?
It honestly doesn't matter.
I know for a while people thought that,
About the same thing they keep saying about Final Fantasy VIII.
yeah, that it was, he had died, but really it's supposed to be after he's defeated Ganondorf and gone back to the child timeline. He loses track of Navi, but he can't remember who exactly Navi is, and
Well, you can remember. Navi just disappears at the end of Ocarina of Time.
yeah, but like when you see it, like when you're introduced into the next game, they say that the hero is looking for a long lost friend, but he can't remember exactly
No,
who
it
they
doesn't
are.
say- It doesn't remember. It says he's looking for them and he doesn't know how to get them back. And he's got a chance of getting them back by going through these weird woods. He's trying to get her back because allegedly I think she dies or disappears at the end of
She
Ocarina of
becomes a
Time.
great fairy, doesn't she?
Nothing like that, I don't think.
I thought she became a great fairy.
No, she just fulfilled her thing, and all the fairies I think were pulled back from. I think it's something along the lines of because he's Hylian, he doesn't need a fairy
Companion.
yeah, so like all the Kokiri,
Yeah.
Kokiri children, they have fairy companions and they don't age and stuff, right? But because he was basically just an honorary Kokiri, he doesn't have it once the trip
Yeah,
is
he
over.
was never supposed to have one.
He was raised as a Kokiri, but so
Yeah, because they used to make fun of him for not having one, but it's because he's not. It's because he's Hyrulean that he doesn't have one. Then he only gets one because.
the great Deku Tree sends it his way.
Yeah.
That's how he gets Navi, and then he's looking for her. But okay.
CP?
Yeah, so that's what leads up to Majora's Mask. He finds the other two, but they're not Navi. It's a lot in the red, honestly.
It's a lot in all of it.
9, 15, 19, 25. I don't have enough red. Wow, these are all trash, Jim.
Yeah, we haven't really been collecting cards.
You can get them by fighting.
Yeah, I know, but we haven't really been fighting.
5. I don't know how I'm gonna get a card that I can open with that.
What's it supposed to be?
It's a 1. It's a Moogle 1. I was trying to get a Moogle, but it's a 1.
Oh. And we don't have a Moogle one.
5 again. 5. Okay, 3, 6, 2. No, like I. So we'd be able to go in through the save point? Okay. Yeah, sure, let's do that.
Do what?
Get a Moogle.
Oh.
The Moogle's value is 1. I want to be able to get a Moogle so we can go shopping. I don't know how much Moogle points we have, but I can work on getting some. That's just rude.
We're supposed to have a lot. We haven't gone in a couple of worlds.
Well, we only have 100 something last time I checked.
Oh.
Oh, gross.
Oh, yeah, because I think I pushed you to go.
Yeah, we have to buy some. It's fine. I mean, we just need to get more.
I thought we did it before the Rico fights, but it might have been just after the first or second Rico fight.
Also, leveling up's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
You dying?
A little. You know what I wish I had done Monday when I decided to nap?
What?
When I curled up on your lap.
You don't fit on my lap.
I could have made myself fit.
No, darling. You're not a child.
So?
You're also not child size. I suppose it's more of the.
I used to sit on your lap. Or at least cuddle on
Yeah,
your
well, not
lap.
if I want to see the TV.
Well, I can position myself so that way I'm like nested in the nook of your neck.
Your shoulders exist, you know?
Yeah, it's called being sideways for your frontal half.
No.
You be twisted.
I'd rather not twist, thanks.
No, I mean me be twisted.
I don't think it's good for your back.
Actually, it wouldn't be too bad.
No way. Also, it's painful for my legs.
I like the idea of cuddling with you.
Well, I'm not against that concept, but I'm against pain.
I know you're against pain.
And all that fat XP.
We only got 5,600 more to get to the next level.
Oh, we did just level up.
Yep. I can't believe it's gonna make us reset.
It also means it resets the enemies.
True. So does that mean that we're gonna pour everything into CP?
No, we're done. We still need HP.
We want to pour anything into slates?
We don't use slates, so I'd say no. Come on.
Going back to sleep after you woke me up. Did not succeed.
What's new?
You know you could have got clothes for him out of his drawer, right?
Huh? I didn't wake you up, by the way. You were kind of awake by yourself.
Kinda.
No.
No, you did wake me up for that.
No, I just asked you, but when I noticed you were kind of awake. I didn't shake you or anything. You made a sound now. Like, can you help me?
Oh, I think it's because I was in pain, so I was trying to... Because I know I wasn't fully awake. And I remember feeling in pain and my arm being numb and being like, maybe I need to switch and get off of my side.
Oh my god. That one note is worth 99. Nice. Remember how we started this because we didn't want to grind in Kingdom Hearts 1?
Yeah.
We need to, well, gross, beat one enemy, get a million losers in the game. Love it.
I need to get my eyes looked at soon.
Why?
They've been starting to hurt even when I'm wearing my glasses.
I see. Maybe you're just tired?
It is possible that I'm just tired, but I'm also at that point where I need to get my glasses replaced.
Did you get that replaced like 2 years ago?
Yeah, I get my glasses replaced every 2 years.
Do you need to get them
Well, I
replaced?
don't get the glasses replaced, I get the lens replaced and I get
I mean,
my
same
eyes
thing,
redone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get my eyes redone. Sounds like you have plastic surgery done to your eyes.
Okay, I get my eyes looked at and get the prescription redone every 2 years. Because my vision used to change drastically all the time.
Oh yeah, but that stops when you get a little older.
I know. The last 2 times my eyes have been very similar. I don't know how they're gonna be this time around. But my eyes have been hurting more and more recently. So I've been taking off my glasses a lot more.
Yeah.
Which doesn't help because
Probably not.
then I'm squinting, but
It definitely doesn't help. Also probably gives you headaches.
Actually, I haven't gotten any headaches in the last little while. Any of the headaches I have had have been
told me
tension.
yesterday you had a headache, or like 2 days ago.
Tension.
That's still a headache. Also,
Yeah,
guess what squinting does?
Because then it creates a little bit of tension. I haven't really been.
The screen card.
I haven't really been squinting much in terms of my eyes, I guess.
Let's see here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 66. It does give us free cards though. Oh, and they're awful.
Well, the 8 might not be that bad.
Gone. Alright, go bye bye, Lucio. That's a lot of points. Yeah, I'll trade it. We might as well trade a lot. Oh my god, I'm trading all these. This gives us a ton of points. We have to add potions.
Mm-hmm. Why not get rid of the premium card?
Oh, I guess that's what. Which one it is?
It's the one at the very bottom.
Oh yes.
Is that one?
That looks nice.
Yeah, it does. What are those?
Top parity, probably. Oh, they're all 9s and 0s. Interesting. That's really good. I did use all of our points, but okay. Yeah, no. Summons that are 0s are automatically worthless.
Not even for breaking slates?
Yeah, because then they're not going to do anything. And they're worth like a huge amount of CP. Items that are 0s are kind of neat, because you can still use them, right? But that could be interesting.
I really should stop going to bed early.
Why?
So that way I can actually stay awake.
I'm not sure I understand the logic, but sure.
Oh, my body's gotten used to going to bed between
36.
8, 9:30, 10.
Oh, we have to kick that. I'm going to kick the other one out. 49, oh my god, it's worth like double it. Oh, jeez.
Oh, we have 25 points we could put in.
Yeah, we just got a CP bonus, but maybe we want to take out something first.
But yeah, my logic is like I am used to going to bed by 10 o'clock the latest. Sometimes 11. Oh, I guess on Wednesdays it's around 11. Sundays we go typically till what, 11 or midnight, but usually right after you send me to bed directly.
Yeah.
Whereas these are my longest nights because we go till 1 a.m. And my body starts trying to put me to sleep around now.
It's just a smidge too much.
Just a smidge. Why not take out the 4 so that way we can afford it?
I did.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Can't imagine trying to use Cloud. Great. 2 of those spells are useless against him. I wonder how Arrow would do.
I thought Arrow didn't affect Riku. Because I tried using it at one point.
Arrow? I don't think we've used Arrow.
I stuck it in the thing. Oh, wait. No, never mind.
Oops.
It's the 2.
Let me sort things.
Triangle. Triangle sorts and touchpad organizes.
you annoy me. Go down there, please. Okay. Again, we don't have that many cards in anymore. Like, we have, what, 12 attack cards? So I'm gonna add one more of the basic ones.
Okay.
It's 5?
Nope.
That'll do. For now. Well, we need to find ways to get more cards. More CP. More MP, sorry.
More MP?
Yeah. Total. We can buy a
So
small
there
pack
wasn't
right now.
any MP in here.
Removal points. Genie card. Blizzard card. Okay. Already we have 200, which is better than 0.
Anyway,
I think that's why we're not getting a lot of money. We're not slapping stuff around enough.
probably. I'm not expecting that scar to be so sore.
I'd say something dumb like shows you right to have a scar, but I don't think that's up to you, so.
We had two choices: either do the surgery or let the baby die.
You'd probably have died there too, by the way. They would have
Yeah.
needed to do the surgery anyway.
Yep.
So yeah. Like I said, something dumb. Okay, you know what? How about this, huh? You wanna see something? Oh, it's not as bad as the arrow from...
Birth by sleep.
No, actually, I was gonna say the original Kingdom Hearts game.
Oh, okay.
That's just a barrier around you, right? It's just really close range.
Yeah.
How dare.
Which might work on Riku, because he likes to be up close and personal all
A
the
little
time.
too much, yeah.
Sure, gravity won't affect him?
Yeah, it doesn't work on bosses 90% of the time. It says it takes care of... It takes out a percentage of his health, which means it definitely won't work.
Got it.
Falling asleep?
Sort of.
Sort of.
That's definitely an added thing, but I'm slowly stretching out my neck muscles.
Ah, okay. I thought you were just leaned over because you were like conking out.
Oh yeah, I am conking out. I'm definitely conking out.
Like, yes, but also not quite.
Yeah. Ooh, that's an emotional
Sweet
spot.
Carol Mins.
It's like there's pain on the other side where it's just pain, but then the side that I'm currently
Hope that
stretching.
gets collected.
The side I'm currently stretching apparently has a lot of
I don't know what I want.
emotional damage attached to it.
What?
There's certain release points, and when people go to the chiropractor or the masseuse,
Yeah.
and they massage out those tension spots, it can cause people to experience extreme emotions.
Yes, I've heard I've heard that said before.
And I've seen
I
it.
think it's technically a pseudoscience, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is technically a pseudoscience, but I mean, it's because you're working out, like you're loosening those muscles, or sometimes
yes, I
it's
know,
just
like,
that.
Obviously,
that
when you relieve a
relief.
lot of tension, most of the times what happens is you start crying.
Yeah, because you get flooded.
Whether that's because of emotion or just because of your body suddenly like releasing so much tension that it's like, whoa, 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 we gotta evacuate some more of this stuff.
Yeah. Very possible. All I know is I suddenly put my neck over here after very slowly going around in a circle, and when it reached the left side, I felt my chest tighten and my eyes begin to water.
Like I said.
And every time I go back there, it does that again. But it's the right side where the injury is a little bit. Well, the injury is lower, but it's all interconnected. So, I mean, even when I saw my physiotherapist, anytime that she massaged up in here and at the trigger points, I was usually overwhelmed with emotion. I cried, I think, twice. But it's because there was so much tension that when we let go, when she finally got it to let go, my body just went, cry, you little bitch.
Jeez, that's heavy. Heavy language.
It's not that bad.
I'm trying to. There we go. Love it when the game refuses to lock onto the thing you want to lock onto.
Oh, you mean the mimic that it wanted you to not fight?
Yeah. Well, one down. How do you switch? Oh, I get it. You can't switch targets. That's annoying. Thanks, game. Trip me up. It's just great that every enemy has like a 6. You're not what I was aiming at, are you?
I might have already killed what you were aiming at.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of confused about. Did I miss something? I just want to reload, thanks. All I'm trying to do is get one hit in game. Come on. Also, again, shouts out to being able to miss XP.
Yeah.
That's gotta be one of the most frustrating game design ideas I've ever heard of.
Hey, boss. I have an idea. Yeah, okay, let's hear it. HP and level up boosts that disappear.
One turn someone in my trains. Oh no, Infinity Trains OP. Hey, a lightning spell. Level 3 thunder, okay. Alright. By 12 we're gonna have to give it another shot. Literally just trying to cast a spell here 3 times in a row. Oh yes, use zeros in your deck. This could have worked so much better as like a turn-based game.
Yeah.
Because instead of like having you have to spam buttons to cancel out abilities and or not, like I know Kingdom Hearts isn't turn-based, and because it's probably one of the reasons they didn't do the original as turn-based is they wanted to step away from it, but like he's still being a problem child. Well, we didn't fight him again because we're grinding a little bit, because yeah, he's still being a problem child. Definitely a problem child. This whole game's a problem child. I'm trying to collect those. Please don't take that over from me. I'll take my money. Think you're funny? Okay, we're back up in the 5,000 requirements a little low. I cannot stress this enough. Eat garbage. Oh my god. Look at how fast it just shoots out cards and I can't. Oh my god. I can't.
Let's be spam. We can't do it as quick.
Another blue card. False bounty again. Okay. We used to do more damage too before. I don't know what's going on with that. If enemies start getting like the capacity to boost their defense, then it's kind of crappy that we can't. Like if they're getting tankier,
Yeah.
it's not one of our options. I'm about to start using very nasty spells. Oh wait, I only have one of each spell, never mind. Not using nasty anything. We get about 1k per fight apparently? Maybe more? Which we get 1k removal points per fight, that'd be pretty neat. Of course. Didn't expect anything different from that. Come on then. Okay, yeah, the red ones are worth a lot of XP, that's the thing.
How do you know it's redwood?
Those?
Mm-hmm.
The crystals. I'm referring to the crystals. The crystals of coals. Alright, we're gonna go back. Just a little bit. Hey, that's nice.
I don't like that. I struggle to stay awake.
I mean, it's a sign, I guess. I would love to have you stay awake longer.
Yeah.
We are approaching the halfway point of the stream.
I feel bad about always freaking passing out at the halfway point.
We kind of knew it would be an issue when we started streaming late. I love how, okay, that's such a...
falling asleep?
Yeah. That's a really silly thing. Like, when they trip you up, you lose your money, but it comes back to you almost immediately.
Magnetize.
What? Magnetizing?
Yeah.
Is that the word you were trying to say?
Yeah, I think so.
To render something magnetized?
I think so. I don't remember what it was in response to.
The fact that we get our money back whenever, as soon as we lose it.
Oh, yeah. Magnetizing items. They are a blessing.
Ah, that makes a lot more sense than what you did say.
Yeah. Sorry, my brain wasn't... My brain was half saying it, and then my mouth wasn't following.
I know how that is, though. I've had that happen when I'm tired and falling asleep. I'll have conversations that aren't happening.
I haven't quite done that in a long time.
Me? Or you?
Me.
Good for you, man. It's a very confusing thing. It's only slightly embarrassing.
Okay, come on.
You need to call it a day?
I wasn't even on for that long. Was it? Yeah, I got up at 7. It's not as bad as the 6:30.
That's not the question, though. That's still over 12 hours.
True.
I think that's even over... actually, it's getting close to... Yeah, it's been like 16 hours. Which is about how much time you put into a day being awake.
On average, that's what I do.
No, normally the way that people divvy out, you know, their schedule, you get roughly 8 hours of work, right? Depending on the day. Not necessarily you, but like roughly 8 hours of work, or 8 hours of school, or whatever. Then 8 hours of sleep, and 8 hours of whatever else.
You know, luckily baby's been sleeping through the night. It's just been me who hasn't been able to sleep through the night.
Yeah. Well, okay, actually, I think that I kind of misexpressed what I was trying to say here. What I mean is, if you're getting 8 hours of sleep, 16 hours is about what you're functioning on. If you're getting, and we are past 16 hours right now for you.
That would explain why my body's sore.
Yeah. Because 16 hours would be, it would have been the 16-hour mark at 11.
Which is right when I start getting tired.
I guess.
Well, I'm usually up between 6:30 or 7 in the morning. And on Thursdays, I go till 1 in the morning the following day. And other than that, the latest I go to bed is 11. Thursdays, Wednesdays, and every second Sunday is just being the exception.
Yeah.
But I'm always exhausted.
Hey, tomorrow's the second Sunday. Ooh. Sorry, not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow, but this
I
weekend.
thought we were Saturday because of the fact that I had a day off. Alright. Woo, a level up. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna put points into HP this time.
I might need to call it a night soon, but I won't. I'm determined to stay awake because next week I've got to do the 24-hour event.
Usually have an energy drink for that though.
True. Although the G2s did a lot more for me than the energy drinks.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because they don't taste bad. And they're water.
I think the bad taste is supposed to keep you awake too. I reset my counter, so not bad.
Oh, I go to bed.
Your body's saying otherwise.
Yeah, I know. But I want to see this through. I know we're just grinding right now, but I also don't want you to stop your stream before you even reach the 2 hours.
Well, like I said, I'm giving it another shot at 12.
Maybe another shot.
I'm gonna go and fight him again at 12.
Oh, that's what you meant.
What did you think I meant?
I thought you meant that you were gonna try again after we went up 12 levels.
God, no, that would take way too long. We've only gone up 3 so far. Oh my god. Stop spamming cards, you turd munches.
But I also don't want to like not partake in the stream at all.
Well, if you leave, I'm not gonna fight him again.
Yeah, but I don't want you to end your stream early.
An hour ahead of time isn't that bad.
Is it an hour?
It's almost 12. Besides, I'd rather you get some sleep if you need it than we get some stream.
Good point. I was really wanting to sleep in this morning, but it didn't happen.
Did I want to put more in a CP?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna equip that would make it different, but I guess we could technically like feel like this is not gonna be useful at the moment. Whoa, that reduced by a lot.
4.
I took out the Trick Master. Tempted to use this one with a lot of money.
Yeah, because CP's 99.
Supposed to having. Oh, I traded it in. That's right.
What?
The incrementer.
I don't want to, but I might need to.
Okay.
This isn't fair.
Whether you're tired?
Yeah.
Happens.
But I'm supposed to be a super mom. I'm not supposed to get tired like this.
Alright, now you need to go to bed.
Why?
You're supposed to be a super mom. All moms are super moms. Except the moms that treat their children like trash. What can I get for 200?
You can get a couple of things.
Should I see if I can trade some stuff in? Get a little more.
Okay.
Jeez, Ben.
What?
You sound like you're about to cry.
I feel like I'm about to cry.
Why?
I don't know. Do you want to get rid of our D cards?
The what cards?
The D attack cards.
These guys?
Yeah, they fucking suck. Like, they're great in terms of being low, but the cards suck in terms of fighting.
They don't do much damage, yeah.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be wanting to cry.
Doesn't really matter. I don't like Simba much either. There we go, that's what I want.
I
Alright.
want one of those cards again.
Yeah, I want the Moogle. The Moogle ones give a lot of good stuff, so. They give all 9s and 0s, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, attack cards at 500. That's a lot.
You could have just done a 400 triple pack.
Yeah, but this one gives you
Spells.
supposed to be good stuff, but all this is useless in the fight, so. Great. Alright, let's go see if we can trade some more summons in since
Ooh,
they're
okay.
garbage.
Yeah, it's time for me to go to bed.
What happened?
My vision started to blur.
That's fun.
Yeah. That's where I know I don't have a choice in the matter anymore. I am going to pass out. And I have done that before. And
Sorry,
it's
Jeannie, love you,
not
but
fun.
you're kind of useless in this game.
Yeah. I feel so much more awake now.
Yeah, you're standing up.
Should I just play standing up?
No,
No. you
doesn't
won't.
work for long enough. In my experience, I've tried it before.
If I go to bed, what are you planning on doing for the rest of your stream?
I'm just gonna turn the stream off.
Oh.
Let's get some attack cards while we're at it. Is it good?
I feel like
a
that's not fair
queen
to your
card.
stream.
This is our stream, it doesn't matter.
I know, but I still feel like it's not fair.
I think that this Moogle shopping spree was actually useless, all in all. I don't think we got anything useful out of this. Oh, a high-level fairy harp card, maybe.
We focused on spell cards, so.
I also got some attack cards. I don't know. See, that's the thing with Moogle shopping. I don't know what we want. Like, greener items, I don't use items all that much. Attack cards are cool if you have the CP for them. You don't really.
But you don't really use the. You don't really use the spell cards either.
Are you kidding? We've been spamming spell cards. They're really good in this game.
Okay. So then maybe that's what we need to focus on is attack and spell. Get some better health.
Check this out. 3, 6, 9, 12. Still only 12, but we did add a new 9.
Do we have any new health cards? Care cards?
No.
Dang.
No, we don't. They could be useful, but no. And technically Tinkerbell, but her CP cost isn't. It's a summon. It's not a good. If you want to stick around, I'm gonna go fight Riku again.
Okay, one more fight of Riku. Unless I just fall asleep up here and then when you kill him.
When I kill him, yeah.
Yeah.
Might not be today.
Oh. Do you want me falling asleep on your stream again?
I don't mind. It's funny in my opinion, but
It's funny?
yeah, I think it's funny.
Well, I mean, you like everything that I do, so. Well, you like most things that I do.
Yes. I wanted to get it a little bit more HP, but I'm starting to think that that's not what we need right now. Though, granted, if I could have defense, that'd be nice. We actually leveled up 5 times, I think, since the last attempt.
Really? I only saw 2.
I only saw 3, but we were 38 last time I checked the save state at the save point, and we're 43 now, so. Okay. Pray for mercy from Poos and Boots. Now we have 2 9s.
That should help.
Oh, yeah, well. We also have Jafar.
And you applied him?
Yeah, I wanted to see how it lasted. It lasts 20 attacks. Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, we're doing more damage, so CP's doing something. I love being stunned for that. Oh, there it is. No. I need to heal. That's what I want. Whoops. Okay. Now you can break us. Oh dear. Whoops, I need to reload right now.
Should I take a nap up here?
Well, like I said, that's up to you. Woo! We
Curl up where I want to curl up, so.
we got as like twice as far as we have the last couple times.
Yeah?
You actually had to reload.
Oh wow! We are down to 3 health bars. This is a lot further than before.
Like I said.
Before we could only get down to 2.
I need more heals.
Dang.
Progress is progress, and I'm willing to give it one more shot. Because we made progress. So I don't know if it's because of the build. I think the Jafar's card actually was really helpful. I think both cards were really helpful. The enemy cards, I didn't used to use a lot. We kind of forgot that they existed because they don't show up in your deck, right?
Yeah, it took a while to remember that they existed, but I kept putting them into the decks.
We only had 2.
Yeah, no, because it's all I could afford. Just don't forget to use them.
I'm gonna see if I can use them at a later date. Maybe it'll help that way. Like if there's a better timing for it. Oops, that was a 0. Nice. Shoot. I hope the world didn't darken this time. Oh. No. Whoops. Okay, cool. Combo me. Why don't you? I was confused as to what I was doing. Oh yes, waste that. Yep. What? Wow, he loaded that up immediately. That's amazing. Oh, I wish I could have used that there. Nice. Nice. Of course. Here I come. Yeah, so what made the difference was the attack, the enemy cards. Okay. I know I keep saying this, but one more shot. I really wish we could beat this guy today. Especially with progress, but... What a dirty move, man. Wow. Can't look at both. Come on. I broke his slate with my silliness. Leaf Bracer OP. Don't need all these cards. No. Oh, so close. Okay, go. Ouch. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I just played against someone who just killed himself by taking 2,000 damage, followed by 4,600. Maybe he had a quest? Okay. Ada's tired. I'm tired of this fight. This might require some more off-screen grinding. Which sucks a lot, but this is we're not in the mood to beat this tonight, so we're gonna call it a day, I think. Love you, folks. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., 9 a.m., my bad, with Nexomon. Ada and I will be back next week, Thursday, hopefully with a better setup regarding the game itself.
Do you want to do Thursday evening? Oh, well, I had the day to recoup, so yeah.
Okay, well, depends on how Ada's feeling. We'll see then.
Because I was
good night,
24
folks.
hours.
Good night, folks, and for those of you who are subscribed to me, I can mention that tomorrow night. It's fine. Okay, have a good one, folks. Love you.